Hello, I'm Andy Norman, founder of Antek Automation, and welcome to Quick Tips, the show where I take one real problem facing small businesses and give you something practical to do about it. Imagine you're sitting in your office and a sales rep calls you up. They're very excited. Nvidia, they tell you, has just announced a massive push into physical AI, cutting edge stuff, and they'd like to talk to you about how that changes everything for your business. You listen for a few minutes, nod along, and then you hang up wondering what on earth robots in a warehouse have got to do with answering your phones. Nothing. The honest answer is nothing. But here's the thing, understanding why it's nothing is actually useful because it puts you in a much stronger position the next time someone tries to sell you on the latest shiny announcement. So let me walk you through 3 practical points from an article we published on the Antek blog this week. First point, physical AI and conversational AI are completely different animals. Physical AI is about robots that navigate factory floors, pick up objects and respond to sensor data in real time. Conversational AI is about understanding natural language, keeping track of what someone said 3 turns ago in a phone call and responding in a way that actually makes sense. The engineering challenges are different, the technology stacks are different. When Nvidia talks about physical AI agent workflows, they are talking to manufacturing plants and logistics companies. They are not talking to your dental practice or your letting agency or your HVAC firm. So if a vendor is pitching you on physical AI breakthroughs as a reason to buy their phone system, that is a red flag, not a reason to sign a contract. Second point, some of what Nvidia is doing does matter to you, just not in the way it gets marketed. When large enterprise players invest serious money in making AI agent workflows more robust, the whole field benefits. The reliability patterns get standardized, the error handling approaches mature, the tools that software developers use to build conversational AI get better. That means the system answering your calls today is more dependable than a similar system from 2 years ago. Not because of robot technology, but because the underlying infrastructure has grown up. Think of it like motorway engineering. The techniques developed building high-speed roads also improved the country lanes, even though they serve completely different journeys. So the Nvidia news is genuinely significant for the broader AI world. For your business, the benefit is indirect but real. You are buying into a more mature, more reliable foundation than you would have done before. Third point, knowing all this gives you a sharper set of questions to ask any vendor. I spent over 30 years in field service, and the thing I learned is that the quality of your questions determines the quality of what you actually get. So here is what I would ask before signing anything. 1. Is this model proven on real calls in my industry, not lab tests, not pilot programs, but actual call volume in a business like mine? 2. Can you show me exactly what happens when a caller changes their mind mid-call, gives you incomplete information, or goes completely off script? 3. What happens when the system gets it wrong? Does it hand off to a person cleanly, or does it just make something up? And 4. How does it connect to the software I already use? Reliable integration with your calendar, your CRM, your job management system is the unglamorous bit that makes the whole thing actually work. If a vendor cannot answer all 4 of those questions clearly, that tells you something important. What you need is not the newest thing. What you need is boring, reliable, well-integrated technology that handles your actual call volume without dropping leads or confusing your callers. That technology exists right now. Everything else is noise. I have written all of this up in more detail on the Antek blog, so if you want to go deeper, the full article is there for you. I'll put the link in the show notes. I'm Andy Norman. This has been Antek Automation. Find us at antekautomation.com and I'll see you on the next one.